Morning, friends. On this episode of Where the Hell Are My Cards? PSA, BGS, we will talk about where are they? Hello to all my sports card collector, investor, all my collectibles friends. I hope that everyone is having a great week. It's Friday. We made it to the weekend. Yes, my New Orleans Saints play the New York Giants at 1 o'clock. So from 1 to 4:30, my schedule is planned. I will be watching that game. Hope you all have some awesome weekend plans. Let me know in the comments. Anything cool going on? Card shows or family stuff or whatever? Let me know in the comments. A couple of weeks ago, I ran a poll through my channel, through my community tab on my YouTube channel of tell me your stories. Do you still have cards that are a PSA or BGS? Give me some feedback on it. And you guys responded in a big way. I got a ton of comments just kind of giving me some feedback because I thought it would be a good check-in and for the viewership just to see are there people in a similar boat as you are? And so I wanted to share those stories. If you are new here today, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. Assuming you like the content, hit the like button. And if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. But just know that's lame. All right, guys, let's get to it. All right, guys, the first comment comes from Ryan, and he states, at PSA, I have first Bowman Chrome and parallels of Robert, Bichette, and Eloy. Also have some Tatis and Acuna. Sent them off last October, still waiting on them. Been using SGC since last December. Couldn't be more pleased with the outcome. So talking up SGC, I know I talk about on the channel how I like SGC 10s and even 9.5s. I think you could argue 9.5s are a huge value, just looking at kind of that discount between a SGC 9.5 and a PSA 9 or a PSA 10 or even a BGS 9.5. All right, next up, the Card Vault. 20 Pokemon cards from my childhood sent in January and 11 modern sports cards sent in May. And I assume that that's to PSA. I think he or she is talking about PSA for that order. Rick Norcal, have 50 cards with PSA club price, mostly low-end rookie cards of LeBron, Kobe, KD, various Upper Deck brands, Fleer Tops, Luka and Tatum rookie cards, Prism and Optic, and a few Michael Jordan 90s inserts. I do expect that I might get upcharged on some of the cards that I submitted. Cards in Chemistry, 15 modern cards, including some very rare Kobe parallels at BGS since July of 2020. Ouch. July of 2020, that's a year and 3 months ago. Just doing that math in my head. Also, 10 cards at PSA since February 2021. Stopped using both for now. I wonder why, man. That's a long wait. And I'm sure that's probably fairly consistent with a lot of folks. No Luck All-Star. I sent my very first grading order ever to PSA through a group submitter in October 2020, and I have yet to have them shipped from PSA. With this long of a wait, it has seriously deterred me from wanting to send cards to PSA ever again. I only sent to them because of the resale value, and I frankly wish I hadn't. And I think that that's kind of what we talk about here. The resale value really drives this thing. If the resale value gap closes for any of the other companies, take your pick, whatever that is, that's going to be a major determinant, I think. Because, I think there's some people that just like PSA and have always used them. Maybe they like the look of the slab. They like the fact that they authenticate their cards a certain way. They have the guarantees that they like. But I also just think there's people that are just like, you know what? Resale value is great. I'm subbing there, and that's the deal. So we'll have to see how that looks moving forward. Jacob has a PSA order, 45-day Ultra Modern, sent 10/6/2020, so that's coming up on a year, and that is in QA2 status. 45-day Ultra Modern sent 11/4/2020 is in assembly status. 45-day Ultra Modern sent 2/11/21 in research status, and a 45-day Ultra Modern sent 2/28 in research. 45-day Modern sent 11/25/2020 is in grading, so that one almost a year later is in grading. 45-day Modern sent 2/28 in research. That makes me sad to read it. That is a sad state of affairs, my friends. Jeff comes to us with a comment. Since PSA's price increase on March 1st was the worst kept secret in hobby history, I sent in 63 vintage cards at the value price of $10 each in late Feb of 2021. I also sent 99 quarterly special cards at $9 each. 60s baseball cards. They doubled their prices on March 1st, but did not change the quarterly special for 60s baseball cards. So I decided to send 195 more cards, quarterly special $9 each. This worked out good for me since I'm working on a graded 68 Topps baseball set and a 49 Bowman baseball set. These 357 cards were entered into their system between April 9th and May 4th, so who knows when I will get these cards back. This saves me about $3,800 over the new price of $20 each. If they never have vintage value as cheap as $20 each, then I save even more. Great channel, Dustin. Stay safe, stay awesome. Peace. That's interesting. That's very interesting, Jeff. And I think that actually brings up a really good point about the set collectors and the set registry, because that is something that has been something that PSA has been known for, and that's also a big response on the why are you using PSA? Viewership will come back and say the set registry is a big reason why. Now CSG just opened up their own set registry. Obviously CSG's got a long way to go to kind of catch up to where PSA is, but I think we see more and more of that, hopefully anyway. SGC, a lot of people have been asking SGC about that. I think they've kind of kicked the can down the road when asked. But at some point, I think that they should do it. I think SGC should do some sort of a set registry as well, along with the other companies. So, but very, very interesting comments here, guys. Let me know your thoughts. And I received so many more. I just don't want to make a 45-minute video on this stuff. But if this is something that people like to hear about, read, I will go back through and we'll kind of talk about this more, because I think it's a good idea for other people that have submitted to grading and kind of hear other people's stories, and maybe compare notes and also take tips from people, because there's a lot of people that have provided kind of different strategies they've employed, with the grading companies. Now, granted, the grading company's been closed or just very limited services, so this hasn't really been as much of an issue lately, but they will open back up. Over the next few months, I think we see more and more of this sort of thing open back up. And so I think strategies involving raw to grade are going to be more and more important, because frankly, I don't think we ever see $8, $10 submissions anymore for grading. I think it's always going to be a lot more than that. I think it's always going to be a lot more than that. Maybe years down the road, it comes back to $20 a card or $15 or whatever. But I think it's going to take a long while before we get there. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I appreciate you stopping by on a Friday. Have an amazing weekend ahead. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and I will talk to you again later.